starting. Okay, so people, something very strange, very curious about Eros is that Eros is the god of love. Okay, god of love, this is nice. But Eros is not what we usually imagine, because remember, Eros for the Romans is Cupid. And we usually imagine Cupid, Eros, as somebody very cute, very innocent, right? Oh, that's so beautiful. But for the Greeks, Eros was the god of erotic love. And this is very strange, right? Because how is it possible that a child, right, is the god of erotic love, right? By the way, that's why in Portuguese we have the word erótico, right? Erótico means from Eros, right? Erótico, Eros. In English too, erotic, Eros, right? Okay, so guys, to explain this interesting fact, we have to remember that for the Greeks, children are like animals. Okay, this is very important. Why? Because, for example, children and animals cannot see in the future. We adults, we hope we can see in the future. For example, I'm not going to buy a new cell phone because next month I need to pay my bills. So I can see the future. Okay? Now think about it. Children cannot, right? So let's imagine two possibilities, two situations. One situation, you call a child and you say, you give the child two options. You say, look, first option, I'm going to give you a bar of chocolate now. Second option, I starting next week, I will give you one bar of chocolate until the rest of your life. Okay? And most children, almost all children, will choose the first option. One bar of chocolate now, and not a lot of bars of chocolate for the rest of the life. Why? Because they are immediate. They can see what is in front of them. All right? Animals are like that too, right? An animal won't plan the future. The animal will act in instinct. All right? So it's not like, I have I have to be a good dog, so I will start learning today, and then next year I will be a better dog for my owner, right? It's not that. So immediate, impulsive, they can't see in the future. Okay, so for the Greeks, you have to learn how to be a man, right? You are not a man. People are not men. You have to um, study, let's put it this way, okay, to be a man. So you have to grow. And how do you grow? You don't obey, you don't follow your instinct. You control your instinct, okay? So you are the master. You are not the slave of your instinct, okay? Well, now let's compare erotic love with, for example, the love of a father, all right? Erotic love is very immediate. Erotic love doesn't think about the future, all right? So, for example, a guy is at a party, there is a very beautiful woman there, and if he is like a child, like an animal, he doesn't think about his family, he doesn't think about his kids, he doesn't think about anything. He just thinks about that woman that is in front of him, just like the child with the chocolate or a dog with a piece of meat in front of him, you know? So, for the Greeks, it makes a lot of sense that the god of erotic love is a child, because a child is impulsive and erotic love is impulsive too. A child is not very intelligent. A dog is not very intelligent. Okay, we say, oh, my dog is very intelligent, but compared to a person, it's not very intelligent. And erotic love is not very intelligent, right? But think about the love of a father, for example. Mm, I have to help my son. It's not very, it doesn't give me pleasure, okay, to help my son, right? But I know I have to help my son, right? And then I go there and help my son because it's not what I feel. It's not my instinct. It's what I know. Okay. So imagine my son wakes up in the middle of the night. I have to help my son. It's not a happy moment for me. It's not about what I feel, but it's what about I know I have to do. All right. So love for your family, love for your destiny, love for your, I don't know, profession is a mature love, is a love that involves sacrifice, for example. Erotic love doesn't involve sacrifice. So that's why it's a love for children. All right.